and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No, we will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. For the glory Construct it, of the and Emperor. We will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I am praise the Emperor.
Yes.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
On alert,
initiated.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. The mutant, the heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Carry a big gun. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. Agreed.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish, I shall obey.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord.
Beware the alien.
We are the Emperor's
The
chosen.
heretic.
Here to serve.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Walk softly. And carry a big gun.
What is it you desire?
The Emperor protects. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes?
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
I await your instructions.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Scouts awaiting orders.
What is your order? Take and hold.
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Yes. What is it you desire?
What would you have me do?
What is your order?
I stand ready.
I am prepared.
For the Emperor!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions. Build routine 7-1 initiated.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
I await your instructions.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My aim shall not falter. 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 They weren't attacking. We are united. They were fleeing. His apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact softly.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Yes, most beneficent one.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
Apothecary
can
ready.
be no peace.
The fallen shall
While
be
the enemies
forever
of the
remembered
Emperor
as the
still draw
Emperor's
breath,
finest.
there can be no peace. For the glory
How can I
of
serve?
the Emperor. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Apothecary here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What are your needs?
What would you have me do? This day shall be a glorious one for the
The
Imperium.
fallen shall be forever
Today
remembered
the enemy
as the
shall
Emperor's
fear.
finest.
My aim shall not falter. He who stands with
Scouts
me shall
awaiting
be
orders.
my brother.
What are your needs?
Praise the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
For the Emperor!
My aim shall not falter.
Marine squad deployed.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands.
Heresy
We must
grows
proceed
from
with caution.
kindness.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Confirmed. Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter. Eldar, my
Perhaps we
aim
were
shall
mistaken
not
about
falter.
the presence
Walk
of the forces
softly
of chaos.
and carry be it Eldar or chaos. I will have answers either way. Press on.
I am prepared.
Praise the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. I shall not fail.
Direct us to the enemy.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Faith is our shield.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I stand ready.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
For the Emperor!
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a big
Under
gun.
fire! We stand ready. Ever vigilant.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, Lord.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Confirmed. For the glory of the Emperor, we shall know no fear. For the Emperor. Confirmed. Follow my lead. For the honor of the chapter. Dark Reapers,
Faith and
fall
duty.
back. We need Rhino
glory
transport tanks
of the Emperor.
They will allow us to get
Confirmed.
through unscathed and
For
attack
the
the Dark
glory
Reapers on
of
those
the
cliffs
Emperor.
above. Agreed. Rhino transports are now available. I serve
Build
mankind.
them at the machine cult.
Here to serve.
Ever vigilant.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Praise the Emperor.
Under fire. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Fear denies faith.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish. Build routine
Walk
7 to
softly
1
and
initiated.
carry a big gun. I serve mankind. I serve mankind. My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. Confirmed. We shall know no fear. Faith and duty. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the honor of the chapter. My aim shall not falter. He who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I serve mankind. Confirmed. Praise the Emperor.
Rhino transport deployed.
My aim shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter.
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
In his name.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
For the Emperor!
We are united in his service.
Rhino ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Under fire!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter.
Rhino ready.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
Rhino here.
the heretic. What would you have me do?
Venerate the immortal
Rhino
Emperor.
here. Going straight to the front lines. We carry the virtues. We carry the virtues. Going straight to the front lines. We deliver into battle. We carry the virtues.
Preparing to
Take
redeploy.
refuge within our armor. Take refuge within our armor. We deliver into battle.
Walk softly and
Scouts
carry a
in
big
position.
gun.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge
We
within
stand
our armor.
ready. Embark.
Rhino here.
Fear denies faith. Embark. Embark. Heresy grows from idleness. Embark.
Rhino ready. We deliver into battle. Going straight to the front line.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Rhino here. Going straight to
Yes,
the
my
front
lord.
line.
Under fire.
I sense danger. We will
Rhino
root it out.
transport is prepared.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor. We deliver
Under
into battle.
fire. Squad deploying. Ever vigilant. Fire in the hole! For the Emperor! Moving out. Fear our wrath.
What would you have me do? Walk softly and carry a big gun. For terror. For the honor of the chapter.
What's your order?
On alert, brothers.
Awaiting
The enemy
orders.
must be nearby.
Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Direct us to the enemy. Direct us to the enemy. Understood. Charge! Faith is our shield. We stand ready. Charge! Charge!
What would you have me do?
Ever vigilant. Under fire! Orders received.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes. In his
Walk
name.
softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do? My faith is my shield. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter.
Rhino ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Ever vigilant.
Rhino here. We deliver.
Today
in
the enemy
command.
shall know fear.
Scouts in position.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. I will crush
What's your
those who
order?
stand before me.
Awaiting orders.
My faith is my shield.
For the Emperor! Military ready.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. For the glory of the Emperor.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor. We
I
carry
have
the
awoken.
virtues.
Command me.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter. My faith is my shield. My aim shall not falter. 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 Confirm.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter.
Scouts ready.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts here, gathering intelligence. Scouts
Today
charge.
the enemy shall know fear. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise
In his
the
name.
Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do? We are united. Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor. For the Emperor. What would you have me do? For the Emperor. What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. What would you have me
Whirlwind
do?
artillery tank deployed.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Ever
Imperium.
vigilant.
At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve. I shall end you.
Whirlwind here. Moving out.
What is your order? The battlefield
Walk
awaits.
softly and carry a big gun.
Rhino here. Deploying smoke.
For the Emperor!
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Under fire!
My aim shall not falter.
Command me.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter. The enemy must be nearby. Walk softly.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
Praise the
When
Emperor.
one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league.
I serve
just that
man
they are
Emperor
living up to their
protects.
lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death. My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve. I shall end.
The Emperor protects.
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. Praise the Emperor.
In his name.
Praise the Emperor. The Emperor protects.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders.
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor protects. I speak his word. The heretic.
Fire in the hole!
In his name.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. We shall know no fear. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. My aim shall not falter. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
In his name.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
In his
there can
name.
be no peace. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At last, back to war.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Walk
Triangulating
softly
attack
and
coordinates.
carry a big gun. Yes. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Colonel Brom here.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
While the enemies
Establishing
of the
a
Emperor
secondary
still draw
base
breath,
near this
there can
location
be
will give
no
us a
peace.
forward position with which to engage the enemy.
I am ready to serve.
The Inquisition has arrived.
I am ready
Marine
to
squad
serve.
deployed.
Again.
My
Under
faith
fire.
is my shield. On alert, brothers.
At last,
The enemy
back
must
to
be
war.
nearby.
Command me. I will purge the unclean.
I
Even
command
death
in the
I
name of
still
the
serve.
Emperor.
Artillery tank here.
Yes.
On alert, brothers.
Marine
The
squad
enemy must be
deployed.
I have
nearby.
awoken.
Direct us to the enemy.
My powers are yours to command.
We stand ready. Apothecary ready. Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I venerate the immortal Emperor.
Command me.
I stand ready. I stand ready.
I have awoken. It is better to die for the Emperor
Fear
than live
not
for
the
yourself.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
We stand ready.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Faith is our shield.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Ever vigilant.
Only degrees of guilt.
Fear denies faith.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
What is your order?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim
Knowledge
shall
is
not
power.
falter.
Hide it well.
I exist to serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
My aim shall not falter.
Fear not the psyche.
I am the instrument of his
Whirlwind
will.
artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order?
I have awoken. At last, back to war.
My aim shall not
Whirlwind artillery
falter.
tank here.
Faith is eternal. Even in death I still serve.
Hope is the first step
I am
on the
the
road to
instrument of his will.
disappointment.
My aim shall
Whirlwind
not
artillery
falter.
tank here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Fear denies faith.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal
Ever
Emperor.
vigilant.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Fear denies faith. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. Ever vigilant.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Knowledge is
here.
power. Hide it well. Venerate the immortal Emperor. I stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Knowledge is
here.
power. Hide it well.
My aim shall not falter.
Stand ready.
My aim shall not falter.
Moving out.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My aim shall not falter.
Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
My aim shall not falter.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I speak his word.
My aim shall not falter.
Fear
Triangulating
not the
attack
psyche.
coordinates. Whirlwind here.
Fear not the psyche. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
In his name.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. My knowledge is at your disposal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Fear not the Psyker. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Faith is our shield. What is your order? Cleanse, purge, kill!
Knowledge is power.
Awaiting
Hide
orders.
it well. Fear not the Psyker. My knowledge is at your disposal.
For the Emperor!
Fear not the Psyker.
For the Emperor!
My aim shall not falter.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
My aim shall not falter.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Heresy grows.
Knowledge is
idleness.
power. Hide it well.
I am ready to pass judgment.
What is your order?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
My aim shall not falter.
Under fire!
There is no such thing as innocence,
Whirlwind here.
only degrees of guilt.
My aim shall not falter.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Whirlwind artillery
unguarded.
tank here.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Fear
here.
not the Psyker.
It is better to die
Fear
for
not
the
the
Emperor
Psyker.
than live for yourself.
My aim shall not falter.
Knowledge is power. Hide it
Whirlwind here.
well. Fear not the Psyker.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal
Whirlwind
Emperor. Knowledge is power.
Whirlwind
Hide
here.
it well.
Faith is eternal.
My aim shall not falter.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
My aim shall not falter.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whirlwind artillery
There
tank
is
here.
no such thing as innocence,
Whirlwind
only
artillery
degrees
tank
of
here.
guilt.
My aim shall not
It is
falter.
better to die
Hope
for
is
the
the first
Emperor
step
than
on
live
the
for
road to
yourself.
disappointment. I stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Faith is eternal.
I stand ready.
His will be done.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Whirlwind here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
For the Emperor,
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am the instrument of his will.
Take the battle.
Fear not the Psyker.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We stand ready.
An open mind is like a
How could I
fortress
serve?
with its gates unbarred and
Ever
unguarded.
vigilant. We stand ready.
Whirlwind here.
Faith is our
I
shield.
stand ready.
Faith is our shield.
Fear
Charge!
not the Psyker.
Whirlwind artillery tank
Knowledge is
here.
power. Hide it well.
Whirlwind here.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Even in death I still
Whirlwind here.
serve.
Moving out.
What is your order? Heresy grows from the fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
Whirlwind artillery
finest.
tank here.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
It will be done. Beware the alien.
Fear not the Psyker.
Heretic.
The battlefield awaits us to the enemy.
Whirlwind here.
Praise the Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
Fear denies faith.
The Emperor protects.
At your command. Understood.
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal.
My faith is my shield. Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I am prepared.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Under the order